Tonight, major crash investigators sifting through the scene of a fatal crash at Pizarro, which killed a 26-year-old Port Augusta woman. And blackened bushland, charred trees and crumpled structures. Port Lincoln picking up the pieces after yesterday's bushfire took hold.
From our 7 Spencer Gulf Studios, your nightly news with Madeline Kerr begins now.
Good evening, thanks for joining us. Tragedy has struck Port Augusta with a 26-year-old local woman killed in a car crash in the Flinders Ranges. An investigation is now underway into what is now the 21st death on South Australian roads so far this year. Reporter Daniel Pizarro has more.
Maddie, I'm here at the scene where a young Port Augusta woman's life has been cut tragically short, and the devastation is all there to see. A black crater is all that remains of an horrific event. Where a car used to be is now marked by burnt wood and gravel. The skid marks paint a terrifying picture. The vehicle leaving Flinders Way Road about 10 kilometres south of Quorn, skidding off the tarmac and down a gully before smashing next to a tree. Emergency crews rushed to the crash site and attempted to help the 26-year-old Port Augusta woman, who was the sole occupant of the vehicle, but sadly, she died at the scene. Flinders Way Road was closed in both directions until the early hours of Friday morning, forcing motorists and commuters to detour via Wilmington. Major crash scene investigators came up from Adelaide in the late morning and began to survey the scene. The woman, whose identity hasn't been publicly announced, is the 21st fatality on the state's roads this year, compared to 6 in 2022. Now, as you can see behind me, the major crash investigators are now here at the crash site. Of course, it is early days into their investigation, so we can expect more details as they come to hand. But Maddie, there is something seriously dangerous on South Australia's roads in 2023. Back to you.
Indeed there is, Daniel, thank you.